Boomhauer 69 here, and today Boomhauer is going to show what to do when gas gets up there and you can't afford gas in your lawnmower. How are you going to mow your lawn? Well, that's simple. Just use one of these. Now this right here is the America brand manual reel push mower. I used to call these a reel-to-reel mower, like the audio tape player, reel, but some call them a reel mower, some call them a manual push mower. The proper term is manual push mower, but how this simply works is simple. It takes no gas, no electricity, and you just push it, and as you're pushing, the wheel spin and turn the blade, as you can see right here. Now, these right here, the only thing you gotta do to them is keep the blade sharpened. They make a special tool, a special sharpening tool for these to sharpen the blade, and the sharpening tool is configured to the angle of the blade, so it makes it easier to blade. All it is just a little sharpening tool that slides onto the blade, and you slide it back and forth, from my understanding, to sharpen the blade. And then this little thing where my fingers are pointing, this here is also a little metal bar that your blade will rub up against to help keep it sharpened. That blade, that little flat metal piece is there, so as your blade is spinning around, it will catch onto that and help keep the blade sharpened as well. And as you can see here, I got a little bit of a cut here. This is how it kind of looks. Part of it's not cut and part of it is, but I can show you here how this works, how it works and stuff. It's just simply you're pushing forward, and you push this forward and it will cut the grass. Now the reason why I'm doing a video about these is because, number one, I also like vintage technology. This has been around for hundreds of years. These were the first, from my understanding, style of mowers besides horse-drawn push mowers. But anyways, and of course the oldest lawnmower out there was the farm animals that eat grass, but these were invented hundreds of years ago. I don't know when these were built. I imagine around the 1800s, 1900s, but the other reason why I'm doing a video about this is because gas is getting way out of control. Prices are getting up there, and not many people are going to be able to afford to cut the grass with the gas mower, the way things are getting crazy. So that's why I'm doing a video about these, is to raise awareness about these types of mowers, just in case anybody out there doesn't realize these exist. Now, everybody knows about electric mowers, battery operated electric mowers. There's also electric mowers that you plug in with an extension cord and can cut your grass that way. Those are a fine option too, but the only thing with those is you gotta have electricity. You still gotta have some sort of fuel, which is electric. And even the battery operated ones, once your battery dies, you gotta recharge the battery and stuff. And this one, you just simply don't you don't need to have any electric or any gas to run it. It's just simply yourself and pushing it. And so that's why I'm raising awareness about these. And right now, I checked on Amazon. You can get these for $98, US dollars. That will be in US dollars because I live in America. For $98 US dollars, you can get one of these, and that's before tax. After tax, that would probably be around a little bit over $100. So, and if I remember right, you get free Amazon shipping with one of these. You can still get this brand. This one here I bought about 6 years ago at a flea market for $15, and I got a good deal on it. And so for $15, I got it at a flea market in Michigan, because in Michigan we have this town called Truthvent, where every year they have a flea market, and and I got this for $15. But this company is still in business. Somebody is still making these American brand real mowers, and on Amazon you get one of these for $98. And then to get the sharpening blade, you're going to spend about 30 to 25 bucks. I looked at this company makes the sharpening tool. Now, you can probably use sharpening stones on them if you know how to angle the sharpening stone right and get the proper the proper blade angle and sharpen. But I'm going to look at one of the actual recommended for these kind of mowers, actual sharpening blades later on to properly sharpen it. I don't have that tool to show you or much knowledge about sharpening these kind of mowers up. I gotta do some more research on that because that's one thing I lacked on this. But yeah, that little metal plate I showed you thingy, if you adjust that just right, that will help. The blade will rub up against that little metal piece and help also keep the blade sharpened too. And then they also make a regular sharpening stone tool that allows you to sharpen these as well. But yeah, and also another company that makes these is Scott's company. I think Scott's is owned by John Deere. I'm not for sure on that, but the Scott's company makes these kind of mowers. There's plenty of companies out there that make real mowers. They even make some that are this width and some that are a little bit more longer or two, so we get more of a wider cut path. But again, the reason why I'm making this video is to raise awareness about these in case nobody knows about them, in case somebody's forgotten about them, or they just simply don't know these kind of mowers exist. And to me, I say all around this is going to be your best option for cutting small yards. If you're like me, I don't have a huge yard. I don't have that big. I have a big yard for living in town, but I don't have technically a big yard. And to me, these are going to be the better options because see, what's going to happen is, to me, this is what I think. When everybody starts switching to the electric mowers, because everybody's going to run to those, and already are, because all the tool lines like DeWalt, Milwaukee, Ryobi, I think it is. I know DeWalt makes one, Ryobi. They're all making their cordless electric mowers, and everybody's going to run to them, so the prices are going to, supply and demand is going to bring the price up. So a lot of people won't be able to afford those. And then on top of that, the batteries. You got to have a way to charge them. You got to have electric to charge the batteries. And if you don't have electric and you're in a power outage situation, then obviously how you're going to cut your grass. And then after a while, using it a bunch of times, eventually the battery is going to get weaker, and eventually it's going to give up the ship, as I call it, and you're going to have to replace the battery and get a new battery. And sometimes with some of them, they have such a big proprietary battery, because I know Ego is another company that makes electric lawn care tools and stuff. That Ego, there's Ego, I call it. Some don't take fancy special batteries where it's going to cost a lot to probably replace the battery. So sometimes it might be one of those where the battery's going to be more money where you're better off going out and buy a whole brand new mower and just junking the thing out and stuff. So batteries are going to get costly too. So, because then when everybody switches to electric mowers, cordless electric mowers, they're going to spend all kinds of money on batteries. It's all around, it's going to cost a lot. And then you also have regular electric mowers that you got to plug into an extension cord, and those are fine too. But again, that's just going to be both electrics. If you're on grid power and you got to pay a monthly electric bill, that's going to cost you quite a bit of money, and it costs you money on your electric bill. Like, I live on grid, so if I switch to an electric mower, it's just the price is just going to be, I'm going to have to pay for it on my electric bill. So, and then if you're off grid and you don't have a huge solar system, a solar power station, you're off grid, you're using wind or solar, you got to make sure you're generating enough off grid power to be able to charge and run the mower, whether it's a battery operated mower or a battery operated electric mower or a corded electric mower that you got to plug into an extension cord or an outlet of some sort. So you have to take that in consideration if you're off-grid. So, and this to me, if you can use one of these, this is going to be to me all-around better option, because when your electric mower goes to poop, the battery or the motor itself, and it's going to cost a lot to replace, later on when everybody else has switched to that thing. So all around, and these right here, basically, as long as you keep the blade sharpened, it will cut just fine and no problems. And you can get this again, this brand right here. You can get it on Amazon, or you can go to simply Home Depot's website and they sell them too. And I imagine in some Home Depot stores they probably sell this brand at their regular box store as well. I know I've seen in my local Home Depots around, I've seen the Scotch brands one, the green Scotch ones, but I'll see if I can't get in the camera shot here and show you how this works. But simply all you do is you grab both handles right here, you grab both of these handles right here, and you just simply push. I don't know the way I got the camera set up, if you can see that or not, but you just simply go like this, and you just, again, push like this. And just do like that. That's all you do, is just keep pushing like a regular push lawnmower, gas, electric push lawnmower. You just push it, you go down, make your line, turn around, make another line like you do with any mower. That's how it works. I'll see if I can't adjust the camera so you can kind of see. Yes, but right there, you just simply push, you go down one, you make one path, turn around, and make another path. You go in a straight line like you do with any gas mower out there. But that's all you gotta do. As long as you properly sharpen the blades on this, you can cut your grass, and basically the only fuel you need is whatever you need to put in your body to get the job done. Whether it's a soda pop, beer, food, whatever. That's basically how much it's gonna cost. I'm one of those big guys. I like to eat the yummy foods, cheeseburgers, french fries, and that stuff. You can tell. And I like drinking soda pop. I don't care to drink alcohol and stuff like that. So soda pop is the one that will fuel me to get this yard cut. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video to raise awareness about these for the people who may not know these exist. And if you do know these exist and you know everything about them, feel free to comment below and voice your opinion about these. Or if you're somebody that's new and you don't know a whole lot about these, feel free to comment below questions you may have, and I'll try the best to answer them. I'm no professional guy, and I'm definitely no professional maintenance man on these. I don't even know how to properly maintain these, to tell you the truth. As a matter of fact, I don't even know how to properly sharpen the blades. I gotta do some more research on that, because I'm lacking that skill. I did a little research in the past on that, but not enough to save my butt, basically. So yeah, if you like this sort of video, feel free to subscribe to Boomhauer69's channel. You're definitely gonna help me out and continue to making videos for YouTube and stuff. I also have a PayPal link. I'll put that in the description as well. For those of you who would like to donate and support my channel, I have links on the main YouTube channel page. You can go there as well to click on the links to my PayPal as well. I have that. And I hope you all have a nice day, and whatever tool you're using to cut your grass, whether it's gas, electric, whatever, I hope you have fun mowing your grass and enjoy, and thank you for watching.